Hi Taurus, Jessica with Whispers of Grace. I'm here today to do your August 2018 general reading. If you've been here before, thank you for always coming back. If you're new, welcome. What we focus on here is what we need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to focus on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance. And I have to say, Taurus, there not only are multiple people involved in your spread, there is a lot of changes happening for Taurus as well. There just seems to be a lot going on for Taurus, but nothing too extreme. It's just more of that reassurance that you're on the right path and that the changes that are happening are absolutely necessary, okay? So in your overall energy, you have the ask for what you want, okay? So make sure that you are putting those affirmations out there, that you are praying, that you are wishing and believing, having faith that everything will happen as it's meant to in divine timing. If you are worried about a girl, a female who is younger than you, who could be your daughter or someone that you're closely connected to, if you're worried about them at this time, they're just letting you know that everything is okay. Follow your heart to make the necessary decisions. Be assertive. Let your inner light shine. Say yes if you only want to, especially with the Power Path report, which I will be uploading later. This is a time for us to really focus on our stuff and not getting wrapped up in other people's drama, okay? You need to do some research. Some of you might be reading more, thinking about going back to school, doing more research on what it is that you want to accomplish for yourself. They're telling you to walk away. You might be seeing a lot of things coming up for you that you need to detach from or at least distance yourself from. And this is anything that no longer serves you. This is things that are toxic, not healthy, that are keeping you in a stagnant motion, okay? You could be working on building up your credit score, working on settling debt, that kind of thing. Now, I do see in your overall energy in the Archangel deck, you are taking slow but steady efforts in order to remove yourself from the overthinking, okay? Your mind, with all the retrogrades going on, have probably been going off the radar, not sleeping well at night, that kind of thing. But you were taking the slow and steady efforts in order to overcome this. Now, I do see that, I swear, when Spirit comes in, I'm getting hot today. Now, the wish card, this means that everything that you're hoping for will come true, okay? It is a time to really put that manifestation out there and make sure that you're aligning your mind, your body, and your soul with what it is that you want to accomplish. Now, I do see that there might be a possible fire sign, which, I'm kind of confused because everything's so all over the place, but I'm seeing a lot of different signs in Taurus's spread today. So I'm not exactly sure if it will actually be a fire sign, but I'm kind of picking up that this is someone who's just going to kind of ride into your life. And it could be just telling you to take action, great passion for a cause, and instinctively knowing what to do. Having that confidence, the being enthusiastic, courageous about what endeavors that you want. But I do see that there is a new love coming in for Taurus, okay? You have the Lover's card and the Two of Cups right next to each other. So, woo, talk about a whirlwind, okay? This is a real romance. This is someone that you have probably known before in a past life, you have a really strong connection with, and someone that I feel you have been working yourself up towards, right? And it's something brand new. It's something that you've never seen before. And it's something that you feel is tangible, something that really makes sense to you, okay? It's something that you will put your investment in. Now, I do see that there might be some arguments. I do feel kind of like there might be some court system or divorce, a finalized thing where you're going to have to stand up for what you really believe in and make sure that you go through this justice system. You could also be dealing with a Libra, because I do see a little bit of air sign in here as well. But I really feel that this is more of finalizing things that were in your past that need to come to a close. And watch the miracles drop in, okay? There's a sense of balance, there's a sense of freedom for Taurus, and all the hard work that you've been doing will pay off, okay? Now, I do see that there might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that you need to break free from. Just make sure that you don't, when you're releasing yourself from this situation, that you don't get so caught up in feeling the freedom that you don't watch where you're stepping, right? Because, and Aries just got this as well, it does represent the Tower, y'all. This is changing your life for the better. No more procrastinating. Do what you have to and change your life, okay? A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. If you do not embrace change, you are not embracing growth. So just know that. And yeah, I do feel that there might be an ending with this air sign. There might be some drama, but listen to your intuition and know what you need to do, okay? But like I said, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. Like, I can think of several air signs in my life, and, you know, just take how it resonates. It could be a brother, it could be a sister, it could be a friend, it could be a parent. So just take that into consideration and, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Now, in your recent past, what they want you to overcome, you have the flower power card. So I feel like with whatever this situation is, if you are still having trouble with it and closing it out, they're asking you to use essential oils and get in touch with nature more in order to get yourself through it, which I know that I have personally. I've been using essential oils like crazy lately. So, but you have the leap of faith, which is the Fool, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Staffs. So there might be a fire sign in your past that you're trying to find balance with. And I almost kind of sense that this was something you took a leap of faith on, that you believed would be a loyal companion to you. And I feel that it became more work than it was fun. And you were desperately trying to find the balance. And if it's not a fire sign, then it could be just telling you that you have the power to create this balance, to have the new beginning by ending something, and you can do whatever it is that you want, going after what you want, and the ability to attract helpful people. But remember, when you are having fun, then you are aligning with your purpose. When you have fun, things flow more freely. And I really feel like this is more about believing in yourself that you can actually do. Okay, good. And like I said, I try to give several different aspects just because these are general, but I really do feel that it was, if it's a fire sign in your life, which, you know, like my ex is a Capricorn, but he resonated more with fire energy a lot of the time. So just take how that resonates. But I do feel that this is more about having that belief in yourself that you can overcome the situation. And when it becomes more daunting than it does fun and it flows naturally, then you have to understand that it's time to close it out. So whatever situation with that, needs to stay in the past, and remember to have fun, allow the change to come in. Now, with your current energy, what they want you to focus on is your spiritual teaching. So make sure that you're focusing on your meditation, make sure that you're focusing on your spiritual growth, and really, this card says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So it could be helping those, and when I first started this, I was like, well, I'm just starting. How am I going to help people? Because I'm going through the process myself. And my mentor, Erin, she said, well, it doesn't matter if you don't really know a lot, because the more that you learn, you will be able to help people who are just starting out. And that is what I'm doing. I don't act like I know everything, but I'm still helping people in the process of my process. So however you can spread that light to your friends, to your family, to your coworkers, teaching people about living in the light and embracing the opportunities that the universe has to offer. But what they're wanting you to know is that you need to quit being resistant to the changes through your spiritual evolution. Now, it could also be that you need to start stockpiling your money, because with the changes that are coming, you need every penny that you can, okay? And this was another thing that came up in the Power Path report, focusing on your journey and not getting wrapped up in other people's drama, okay? Don't feel like you were responsible for everybody. Now, I do see that there is possibly an air sign that might be coming up for you that you have a past connection with, okay? And it doesn't necessarily mean you have to know them in this life. It could mean that you've known them in a past life, but this is someone that you have history with. And they're telling you that, and if it's not an air sign, then it's telling you that it's better to focus on your career at this point than it is relationships, okay? That you need to work on certain things. But with the Six of Cups here, I feel like it's more of a person. It's going to bring happiness. It's going to bring abundance. Okay, so I am going to apologize. It cut off middle of the reading, so I'm going to try and pick up back where we left off. Now, and I was thinking about it too, that maybe there is a air sign in your life that has been part of your life or have known in a past life that you need to use your knowledge in order to help this person, okay? And you have the Six of Wands here, so this tells me that you will be in a situation that you will be seen for the beautiful, courageous person that you are. With the star, happiness, illumination, you have beautiful things coming for you, Taurus. And you will have a sense of peace around, you might be moving, you might be purchasing a new home, you might have a foundation for yourself, however that resonates. They're letting you know that you are heading in the right direction, okay? You need to listen, because this is your card. You will be standing in your own power. You will know exactly who you are, where you are, and you won't let anything stand in the way. There's a huge progression for Taurus here through your spiritual endeavors, okay? Now, here's where it gets kind of interesting, and I'm sorry if y'all are seeing a lag here, but so many popped out and in two different sets, so I'm taking this as two different circumstances. Now, they want you to know that your desire is within reach, okay? So whatever it is that you're hoping for, that you've been towards, it is here. It is almost there, okay? Like, you're coming up on it. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. And it is something brand new, something that's changing in Taurus's life. And they want you to know that you do have what it takes to overcome this situation, to succeed in this situation, and you can use your natural abilities to make it happen for yourself, okay? Now, they also want you to know that it is time to get moving, okay? What you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today by cutting out, helping where you can, but not getting so wrapped up that it becomes your issue. There is definite movement, relocation for Taurus. There is a sense of grounding energy when it comes to something brand new. Now, the pregnancy card could mean some of you are getting pregnant, or, you know, that you're fertile, whatever the case may be. You might be thinking of starting a family, but it does represent birthing something into creation. I look at the pregnancy card as the Empress card, having that loving, nurturing energy and birthing things into creation, because you have that power, Taurus. So it's a matter of where your mind's at. But there is some definite travel, relocation, new opportunities are on the horizon for Taurus, okay? And now, what I'm kind of seeing is that there will have to be a decision to be made, okay? So you have the King of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands with the King of Cups. Now, what this is telling me is saying that there is a fire sign or someone who is taking on fire energy who has made you feel left out, who has been left out in the cold, whatever the case may be. There's something that had to be left behind, and I really feel like this is more towards the fire sign. But what leaving this behind does is opens you up to a new opportunity to follow your passion, follow your heart, and attracting someone who is emotionally available for Taurus, okay? Because when it comes to the love messages, you have romance. So it's telling you that if you do have someone in your life, lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Let them know how you feel towards them, what they mean to you. And if you are single, romanticize yourself and treat yourself the way you want to be treated, and allow that energy to come in. Because I feel like once you start doing that, then you're going to attract someone who can do the same. And the energy they want you to focus on and put into action this month is: my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Now, I really love this card because it's so true, y'all. The tuning into love can get us through so many trials and errors and hardships, and it teaches us that we can do whatever we need to in the circumstance that we are given. And when we tune in to love, we can speak up for ourselves, we can act for ourselves, and, you know, it gives you that power to carry yourself when you feel lost or stagnant. And always trust the direction of the universe and know that you are being guided. So, especially with the dragonfly, you might be in a 2-year cycle where you're starting to learn more about yourself, but trust in the direction, trust the promptings of your soul, and know that you are being guided, and have faith that everything will work out just as it should. So, with that being said, is there anything else you want to say? No. Okay. All right. So, If you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading and you feel like you got what you needed out of this today, but you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. I appreciate everyone who has already donated and continue to support this channel. So if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, please do. And I will be posting the Power Path report today as well, so y'all can see that. And it will break down the whole month and what we'll be going through. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out. I got you. And yeah, so I love y'all so much. And thank you for always being here for me and allowing me to be here for you. I wish y'all the best of luck with all these crazy energies and the changes that are happening. I know what it's like. I am a Taurus as well. And you know, we just got to keep on track with our spiritual growth and know that we are staying focused on our overall goals and not letting anything else distract us. Stay on target, okay? So with that being said, I love y'all and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.